Hello, I think I collect quite a few things, only I suppose everyone collects some things, but I think I collect, small things that, maybe I don't even realise I collect sometimes, but then they just sort of gather up. For instance, I still have all of my train tickets from the first year of university, postcards, and other such small things, like I've got my cinema tickets and things. I suppose other people sometimes collect bigger things, like a lot of people I know have loads of DVDs, and I don't have lots of DVDs, and I don't have lots of CDs, things like that. I would suppose that owning things and collecting things holds you to one area. Like, I'm here and I could go somewhere else, but I would imagine I would want to make sure that all of my stuff was safe and okay and cared for. What I mean is, I guess if you've got stuff, you've got something to lose, essentially. I read a book, I think it was called We Need to Talk About Kevin or something. I think there's a part in that where when Kevin is a young child, he has a water pistol or something, and his mum threatens to take it away or something, and so I think in the book he destroyed it in order to have nothing, because he realised it was his weakness, owning that thing. Although I could have got that wrong, since it's quite a while since I read the book. I think collections are quite interesting though. I have a couple of collections which I suppose that other people might find unusual. Like, I have this small pile of plastic spoons, which may sound stupid and weird, but it doesn't take up much space. I mean, it's the size of my hand or something. It's not very many spoons, but I kept them because they're the spoons that you get at the theatre in the ice cream tub. So I kept them because to remember that at some point someone bought me an ice cream at a theatre, even though those ice creams were priced and stuff and expensive and things like that, and just to remember that I did go to a theatre once or something, basically to remember the experience, I guess. And I have a small collection of coins that are found around everywhere, basically, which is again small and unobtrusive. I keep it in this coin thing, which I believe I got from my christening or something, I don't know. It's got rabbits on the side and things. But I keep the coins because they've got nice pictures on. Last week I went to Scotland, Portsoy, and I went on the beach a couple of times, and from this trip to Scotland I brought back a couple of rocks. One's like an equilateral triangle and one's just sort of grey and brown. But I think it's quite interesting that if you're on a beach, there'll be people collecting shells or looking at rocks and going through them. It's like, even if you're in a place where you have no possessions, and you're really far away from home or something, you still go, oh, well, that's my rock or something. Or you go, well, this is my collection of, you always hang on to that in some manner. It doesn't sort of disappear. It's quite interesting, I think. I also brought back a little marble cow as a souvenir. So, as I say, last week I went to Scotland. We did quite a few things. I went with my parents. We went to a few beaches, harbours or the such, and we also saw some seals and some dolphins. We did a couple of things of which my parents wanted to do also, like we went to some sort of Baxter's soup thing, and a distillery. I don't eat soup and I don't drink, so oh well. But we did see dolphins and seals and have good ice cream and things like that, so it was a good holiday.